Let's talk carbs. Why not? Because everybody's talking about carbs and keto and all this stuff these days. So I want to kind of break down the difference between healthy carbohydrates and bad carbohydrates. Now, oftentimes we can easily maybe think of some bad carbs and some good carbs. And one thing I didn't even include in this is fruit and veggies. They should be like overflowing over here with the good carbs. So some bad carbs, usually it's heavily processed foods. And it's maybe not necessarily the fact that there's carbs in it, but it's all the other stuff that comes with the carbs. So like the fat and the oils and all those really unhealthy things. So some no-brainers, potato chips, goldfish crackers that we feed to our kids when they have literally zero nutritional value. And people are like, oh, cheese is healthy. Really? There's 3 grams of protein per 55 pieces. So not really a great source of protein there. Cereals, there go the chips. Sweet cereals are really bad. This one is, I'm not saying it's a good cereal. It has some bran in it, which helps because it gives you fiber and helps your body digest it better. And it's not just pure sugar hitting your body, but most cereals are pretty bad for you just in the sense of they have a lot of sugar in them. Occasionally, it's not gonna hurt anything. Occasionally, none of this stuff will hurt you. You shouldn't be afraid to ever have these things, but they should not be a regular part of your diet. You should not be consuming it on a daily basis. Mac and cheese, like there's no nutritional value in here. We don't even know what comes in those little cheese packets, right? White bread, I'm not really gonna get off too much on a tangent of white bread. I don't like white bread just because it's stripped of a lot of the fiber, a lot of the bran, and again, I think that's beneficial to be in there. So, and not to mention all the stuff that's on this. So those are some examples of unhealthy carbs. Now, moving over to healthy carbs, what you notice is they're in a natural state. These ingredients, they're not prepackaged. They're not, have all this other stuff added to them. So oats, great for you. Rice, yes, this is white rice. And is brown rice better for you? Yes, it is. It has a little bit more nutritional value, but you know what? I can't stand brown rice, so I'm not gonna eat it. So I'm going with the next best thing, which is white rice. It's fine. Don't worry about, oh my God, it's white rice. As long as you're eating it with some protein and some veggies, like you're fine. Quinoa is another great one. If you've never had this before, it's interesting. You cook it just like you do rice basically, and it's really good. Good to mix stuff in with it. Now, this is kind of a on the line item, it's prepackaged, so is it bad? Here's the thing, are these the absolute greatest? No, they're not. However, they're pretty dang good considering if you look at the ingredients list. Personally, I love these. They have a lot of whole grain in them. They have a lot of protein added to them. So yes, I eat these on a somewhat regular basis. Are they ideal? I'm not gonna say they're ideal. You'd be better off eating a bowl of oatmeal, but it's a pretty good option and it's a whole lot better than some of this stuff. And then potatoes, don't get me started on potatoes. Like potatoes are so good. And I know everybody's like, well, what about sweet potatoes? Sure, sweet potatoes are a little bit better, but again, I'm not a huge sweet potato fan, so I'm not gonna eat them. So I'm going with my next favorite potato, which is the red potato. I love them. So I hope this gives you some ideas of, we associate that all carbs are bad when it comes to keto. That's why I hate keto so much. No, there's some really good carbs. There are some great carbs out there, and we should be eating them. They give us energy and fuel that we need to power us through our workouts and power us through our day. So I don't think we should just discard any food group as a whole, no matter what it is, because there's good and bad foods in all those categories. So I hope this maybe just helps shed some light on the whole, are carbs bad, are carbs good? And if you found this helpful, please subscribe to the video, leave a like, thumbs up, comment, let me know if you hate me because you're a keto fan, like whatever it is. And remember, above all else, you've got this.